Yo, what's up, you guys? Jason here again, clean shaven, exercise physiologist and strength conditioning specialist. And today, I want to talk about MethdX's awesome endurance formula called Jolt. And what it's about, what's inside of it, what these ingredients are going to do to help increase your performance gains, and what they do to make a complete formula as far as making a full chain of command for performance gains. So, let's jump into and talk about what's inside Jolt. Next slide, we have citrulline malate, we have beta-alanine, we have betaine and agmatine sulfate. So next in line, I'm going to open up some slides, talk a little bit about each independent ingredient and what it can do to help increase your performance gains. So the first one on the list, citrulline malate. Citrulline malate has been proven now over time to be better at increasing nitric oxide production over arginine itself. And it's also been proven to help increase, now it sounds funny, arginine levels in the body better than taking arginine alone. Hear that one out. It's better at increasing arginine by taking citrulline than taking arginine alone. So what this means though is that it's going to help increase more oxygen flow and nutrients into the muscle, meaning that this is going to help increase vasodilation. It's going to help open up all your bloodways, your arteries and all your blood vessels, etc., to be able to pump more oxygen through, accept more oxygen into the muscles, creating more and better work capacity and delivery of nutrients. Because again, everything you ingest, all your hormones, anything that can be delivered into those muscles is again driven through your bloodstreams. Also, on top of this, because you have bigger openings as far as in your blood pathways, you're able to expel a lot of your metabolic waste faster, meaning you're able to get out a lot of that deoxygenated blood that your body absorbs through your fitness, as well as expelling waste as far as acidic properties that tend to be built up and oxidative realms that tend to build up as far as all these waste and byproducts of your metabolic functions. What this all means in contrast is you're going to be able to get quicker recovery between sets and quicker recovery between workouts, because again, you're able to deliver more oxygen, you promote more recovery due to more nutrients coming in, as well as taking out all that waste. That's going to help all your body recover faster and be able to basically repair itself. Now, the cool thing about the 1-2 punch of citrulline malate, okay, not citrulline alone, but this is citrulline malate, is the malate portion introduces malic acid, which helps your body with actual extra energy production over your TCA cycle. So not only is it going to help bring more blood and nutrients and expel more waste, but it's going to help increase the turnaround of energy production in your body. And this is the 1-2 punch for nutrient delivery and energy production that makes citrulline malate so good for performance gains. Now, jumping into the next ingredient, we have beta-alanine. And this is kind of the godfather ingredient here because it's one of the most studied sports performance supplements next to creatine. Beta-alanine, once ingested, converts into carnosine in the body, which is the magical molecule, which aids in buffering metabolic acid increases. So during, let's say, glycolytic properties, when you're starting to do a lot of reps and doing them at high intensity, your body produces respiratory acidosis, the muscle burn that you feel in a lot of your intense exercises. And what this helps do is basically buffer all that lactic acid that a lot of you guys accumulates to help give you more reps and recover faster between those sets so you can get more work volume in and giving your body a better working environment for your muscles too, because the less acidity that's in those bloodways, the happier your muscles are and the better that all your enzymes can actually function, again, for aiding in gains and actual muscle performance. Going into number 3, we have betaine, and this was first founded and extracted from beetroot. And what this has been found to do is aid in a bunch of really cool properties here, as far as it's been researched to increase power production, to increase cell hydration, so keeping again proper fluid retention intracellularly to make sure that all your cells can work properly. Your natural creatine production. This helps aid in your natural cycle to add these glycine molecules, etc., to basically help bump up or vamp up the turnaround time of your body, making more creatine for, again, that power production. And has also been shown to aid in lean muscle tissue growth, especially in the recovery department. Number 4, and the last main ingredient in Jolt's base, is agmatine sulfate, which is one of the newer supplements out there and still being researched a lot, but has been already studied and proven to yield some pretty cool effects. And this is stored in your neurons. Okay, so this is a whole nother pathway that agmatine can be stored in through your neurons, and has been shown to increase a lot of different things as well. Been helped to support your nitric oxide production levels. Been helped to increase your growth hormone production. Protects your brain against toxins because it's been proven to be a cool neuromodulator. And this leads into the cognitive gains that it can give you. It gives you a sense of, as far as these cognitive gains, a sense of calmness, as far as anti-anxiety, when a lot of things can get flustered in your mind and frustrated. It will help kind of keep you clean and clear in your thoughts as well. And this helps a lot in competition with a lot of hard work, because it won't make you overzealous or make any, I guess you could say, mistakes in workouts or sports-like activities, etc. Help you have a clear mind for thought. So, how these all work together in producing one awesome formula is, again, we're thinking about the whole entire system as a whole. We have the citrulline malate and the malic acid properties to help, again, bring in nutrients, being able to feed the muscle full of oxygen and nutrients. And we have all the additional properties to help, again, bring out that waste. We have the beta-alanine in there to help buffer all that acidity that tends to build up, which is a metabolic waste product as well. So we have these two guys coming in there to, again, bring in oxygen nutrients and help bring out and reduce the acidity to keep the environment of the muscle really happy. We have the betaine in there to add in the cell hydration, increase power production over the recovery benefits of the other two ingredients. We have the agmatine sulfate in there to help increase nitric oxide, to increase cognitive gains, to help protect your brain against a lot of these, again, metabolic wastes that tend to become oxidizing agents and hurt the brain, as well as produce a little bit better recovery factor through growth hormone, etc., etc. So Jolt is an all-encompassing, as far as the systematically goes, a supplement out there that can really help increase your performance gains across the spectrum of endurance and power and recovery, etc. So just wanted to give you guys a little insight on that supplement and what makes it so cool, and all the ins and outs. So if you guys have any questions, of course, please hit me up on here. Other than that, until next time, you guys.